Howdy folks, my name is Lance 90 and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Alright, so we have to start organizing things into piles, which is basically the bulk of the game in Cataclysm. So what we're gonna do is first, select the tile next to us, and the tile above us. Probably should deploy all these emergency blankets before we cut them up, because I think that could affect things. Pile the sheets and strings over there as well. So basically our cutting corner. We don't have a thing to cut yet, don't we? Oops. Actually a little bit of a problem. Don't know if sharp rocks exist anymore. But we're gonna have to find a knife, huh? I'd hate to walk past this farm field. It's a little bit risky. Yeah, I guess we gotta find a knife, huh? We can't tear things up with our damn bare hands. I don't want to get close to those silos. Take the long way around. Try to get to this riverside house. Maybe it has at least like a steak knife or something. Even a butter knife might actually cut, to be honest with you. Even if it has a cutting value of like -1, at least it'll have one. Should try to avoid stepping in the water. Huge crayfish. Sometimes the auto protect thing will trigger on things that you don't really need to worry about. Like a giant crayfish is not going to cause us problems. A giant fly might attack us, but it's not my biggest concern. It ran. Even with an animal discord on, it ran. What the hell was that? Oh, that's the huge crayfish. It killed the giant fly. Alright, it's gonna fight us. It's a giant crawdad. Young crayfish the size of a dog with a ground parapet claws and long antenna. Christ, that thing's way stronger than it needs to be. Oh, we're in trouble. Did not expect that thing to be that strong. I think we're better off trying to get to this building than trying to get back to our medical supplies. It's because it's so far away, but there's also a decent chance there won't be any medical supplies there. Bad bleeding too, it wasn't even small bleeding. I don't think we can make it back to the base without bleeding out, so I'm gonna go this way. Never encountered giant crayfish before. Apparently I'm gonna die to giant boars now. Distract them, giant fly. Anything in here? No. Cover some stamina before the... I don't know if the boars can Oh no, it's just a little tiny cavern. Why is it so small? There's nothing in here, dude. Well. Bash this apart, please. Makeshift bandages. There we go. Ah. Come on. There we go. Let's see, we need 4 at least. worked. Problem is, I don't think I can beat these giant boars. Trying to make like 12 of these. Don't know if we can try to rest for a moment here, because they're right outside, man. I don't know if I can get through 2 tiles of water. It's a long swim. Wild boar. Originally not native to the U.S. as well. Omnivores, a crossbreed between Eurasian wild boar. Escaped from hunting reserves and domesticated pig, went feral in the wilderness. Oh my god. Hit us instantaneously. Speed is really low. We need to at least get our speed back up before we can. How are we overweight already? We didn't do anything. I think we only have one option. Which is to kind of hope that they come to this window and I can smack them in the face. Oh, it can't get in the windows still. Sweating profusely, but you feel cold, because we lost a lot of blood. I think this is our only shot. Just instantly died. Alright. Well, clearly, Cataclysm's difficulty's been turned up, so if they're gonna do that to us, then I don't see any other option. We're giving ourselves more points to work with. Delete this world, please. I don't know what's going on. It's because they made, like, the bleeding and stuff. Like, that didn't used to be in the game the way it is. You could bleed, but it was like really rare for it to happen, and it was really easy to fix, and I don't think there was like any deep bleeding or anything. So kind of getting a little annoying. I might also just have to do like helicopter crash, even though that's going to make me take a lot of damage too. I think we need the points and the gun. Give me the military recruit. Give me like 12 on all my stats. Alright. Same skills. I know you're saying don't take animal escort, you're getting killed by animals. It's not going to help. Those things probably would have attacked us anyway. That's how that tends to work. Heavy sleeper, lightweight. Poor hearing, pyromaniac, rigid table manners. Sleepy, squeamish, color ugly. Stomach. Fast learner. Light step, night vision. Quick. Weak scent. Skills. We have marksmanship, piercing weapons, melee, dodging. We're gonna grab bashing. We're gonna grab healthcare. We have tailoring. Fabrication. Back to stats. Grab another point of dexterity. I'll go here. Fast healer. Probably gonna take fast healer. Oh, we gotta get fleet-footed. Fleet-footed is a little bit too important. Or anything I missed over here that I need? Don't think so. Mood swings you can do sometimes, but it's a little risky. Now we just need to take something with 1 point. I guess give me a pack mule then. And we'll just take whatever random name they give us at this point. I'm not even going to deal with the other stats, but we should save this character template as OP. We only gave ourselves like 8 more points, I think. Alright, we spawned. Unfortunately, we spawned next to zombie soldiers. You believe that? I don't think that's from the helicopter crash itself. I think that's from something else. I think this is just a military zombie spawn. Well, maybe not. Maybe that is part of it now. Is this cabin? Research facility? Private airport, what the hell? Pump station. Problem with the zombie soldiers is they're in Kevlar, so our own gun's not going to be very effective. We are bleeding. We do not have... Trying to draw our weapon here, but it's... Yeah, but the problem is they're in Kevlar, and the only weapon we have is a gun, so... Oh, good, they're not coming this way. Okay. Fortunately, we do not start with a medkit, so... Just like last time, we're reliant on finding something to heal ourselves with. We're not super bleeding, though, so as long as there's not a Migo in this building... Which there probably is, let's be honest. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Alright, please craft a bandage quickly. Makeshift bandage. Down, start working. Which one's the bleeding one? It stopped bleeding. Okay. By the time I got it made, it stopped bleeding. Let's make 2 more then, because just to help our other 2 parts of our body heal a bit more. Okay. Wield my gun. Alright. Concerned about things coming in from that research base, though. This cabin is right next to it. Makes it kind of seem like a cabin in the woods situation. That's okay. Log into fireplace. Scrub brush. Rag. Copper pot, that's a good find. A lot of stuff in here. The one unfun thing about playing the military recruit is we've already basically got all the equipment we could need, so the game's kind of beaten. Not really, but I would have preferred not to, but it seems that the game's not going to let us play the game the way we'd like to. Let's see. Are we still overweight? I don't understand. Are you just automatically overweight? What's proficiencies? That's new. Basic understanding how guns are put together, what tools and materials are needed for the job. Huh. That's new. Okay. Well, let's make a crafting area. It's definitely going to be next to the fireplace here. That's just the way it works. We're going to put our food into the fridge. Pull everything out of the sink, and then I'm going to put into the sink anything that's like a tool. We'll consider the bleach and stuff tools. Rag and towels and stuff are not, though. Those are crafting items. So they will go over in this corner. See, there's already a scrub brush in there, right? Yeah, so I don't need this one. It's just scrap. So they're kind of the earplugs, kind of a waste of our time. Copper pot is definitely a tool. Did the plate do anything? Actually, it has a containing quality now, which that's actually going to be kind of useful. The earplugs kind of look like little corns or something. Carrots. Butter knife is totally useless. But if we can break it down, we will. Oops, we definitely want our gun back. Well. Alright, so this is just crafting material, rags. Don't know why there's different types of rags, that's kind of weird. It must represent something. Something new that didn't used to be in the game. Pillow. Pillow and blanket, so this could be our bedroom if we so desired. Downfield pillow slightly better. Drop that there. Okay, so we don't need this blanket and pillow anymore. In fact, we can sack town this whole room if we want to, just for supplies. Which I probably will do. But we're still in intense pain. Guess we did just survive a helicopter crash, but I don't think we have any first aid kits or anything. Kind of lucked out on that front. Put this with the rest of our supplies. Those are different types of rags. What's going on here? I kind of want to see. They're like different sizes? Largest piece of cloth. It says they're the same thing. I don't know why they're not stacked. Oh, maybe it's in different pockets. It's going into... That's it. It's going into different pockets. That's what's going on there. That makes sense. Basically could carry everything but the planks. I think they don't fit in our backpack. That's probably what's going on. Like I said, those golf bags are actually the best ones. Because they can actually fit, yeah, see length. They're too long to fit inside our container. I don't know why, they make them so freaking long. Research facility. Okay. How can we get started here? Definitely get a wooden needle going. I don't know what the shed stick is. Put the wooden needle in the cupboard. That's fine. I'd like to hold it though. Then what we would like is we would like some string. Only one string? Guess that makes sense. I've actually always wondered that. Like, you used to always get 2 strings, but when you think of how curtains is and all that, it doesn't make sense to get 2. There's usually just one long dangly one. Aha, dangly parts. Reload the wood needle. Picture a couple more short strings. So we need some in the needle and some not in the needle. Actually, don't do it like that. I think now that there's pockets and stuff, it's more important to move things from one spot to another directly instead of transferring it, because it'll take a lot longer than it used to. Alright, what can we build now? Stuff. French-made hat. That's exactly what we need. What is a wooden shed stick? Short, thin, flat wood stick used as a tool when weaving cloth in a frame loom. Can we make a loom now? There is. Frame loom. It's a rather bulky and primitive wooden frame which can be used to weave cotton sheets if slow. It's very slow though. And they made crafting cloth like a lot harder. Don't know if I even like it. And Cataclysm is always striving for like more realism. But there comes a point where it's like not fun. Looks like some basic stuff we can still make normally. Like long underwear and stuff. Like this is how you normally build clothes. This is how rags and thread with a sewing needle. But now, if we look for something a little more complicated, I'm not sure what though. Van braces maybe? We need an oval now. We didn't used to need for that kind of stuff. Legs, we'll get like hot pants. See, we need like sheets of lycra and cotton sheets is what we need a lot of now. Please, I'm trying to press so. I just misspelled it again. God damn it. Keyword's not quite in the right spot. Patchwork cotton clothing parts. So like even this, it's not as good as building like an actual cotton sheet, I think. Relax some of the proficiencies. We need weaving. 2 times time penalty. But it's also faster than patchwork. It's like way more complicated than it used to be. So what we should probably work on is trying to get a loom built then, I would say. Although if we can just activate the wooden needle and reinforce what we've got, it'd be pretty good. Pretty low success chance on these though. An okay chance to try this. Here we go. Not that that will help that much. Boxer shorts. Nope. Everything else is definitely going to be too complicated for my tailoring skill to repair. I think we should try to get this frame loom built though for planks. And then we need more strings. fine. So yeah, there should be some string out here. Actually, I don't need to put it there. Then the planks are going to have to go through a much more complicated process to move them, but I'll do that off camera, I think, because we're going to have to move them one tile at a time, which is going to be really slow. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.